Nothing to be done.
I'm beginning to come round to that opinion. All my life, I try to put it from me. I say, Vladimir, be reasonable. You have not yet tried everything. Then I resumed the struggle. So, there you are again.
Am I?
So glad you're back. I thought you were gone forever.
Me too.
Together again at last. We'll have to celebrate. But how? Get up till I embrace you.
Not now, not now.
Oh, may I inquire where His Highness spent the night?
Oh, in a ditch.
In a ditch? Where?
There.
And did they beat you?
Beat me. Certainly they beat me.
Same lot as usual?
Same, I don't know.
When I think of it, all these years, but for me, where would you be? You'd be nothing but a little heap of bones at the present minute.
Well, what of it?
Too much for one man. On the other hand, what's the good of giving up heart now? That's what I say. We should have thought of it a million years ago, in the 90s.
Stop blathering and help me out with this bloody thing!
Hand in hand, on top of the Eiffel Tower, we were among the first. We were respectable in those days. Now, it's too late. They wouldn't even let us up. What are you doing?
Taking off my boot. Did that never happen to you?
Boots should be taken off every day. I'm tired of telling you that. Why don't you listen to me?
Help me.
Hurts?
Hurts? He wants to know if it hurts.
Oh, no one else suffers but you. I don't count. I'd like to hear what you say if you had what I have.
It hurts?
Hurts! He wants to know if it hurts.
You might bet on it all the same.
Never neglect the little things of life.
What do you expect? You always wait until the last moment.
The last moment. Hope deferred maketh something sick. Who said that?
Why don't you help me?
Sometimes I feel it coming all the same, and I go all queer. How should I say? Relieved, and at the same time, appalled. Appalled! Funny. Nothing to be done. Well?
What?
Show me.
There's nothing to show.
Try and put them on again.
I'll air it for a bit.
Oh, there's a man all over for you trying to blame his boots on the faults of his feet. This is getting terribly alarming. One of the thieves was saved. That's a reasonable percentage. Go.
What?
Suppose we repented.
Repented what?
Oh, we wouldn't have to go into the details.
Our being born?
Wouldn't dare laugh anymore.
Dreadful privation.
Merely smile. It's not the same thing. Nothing to be done. Go.
What?
Did you ever read the Bible?
Bible? Oh. I must have taken a look at it.
Do you remember the Gospels?
I remember the maps of the Holy Land. Colored they were. Very pretty. That sea was pale blue. The very look at it just made me thirsty. That's where we should go. I used to say, that's where we should go for our honeymoon. We'll swim. We'll be happy.
You should have been a poet.
How I was. It's in that office.
Where was I? How's your foot?
Swelling, visibly.
Yes, the two thieves. Do you remember the story?
No.
Shall I tell it to you?
No.
It'll help pass the time. Two thieves crucified at the same time as our Savior.
Our what?
Our Savior. Two thieves. One was supposed to have been saved, and the other.
Saved from what?
From hell.
I'm going.
And yet, how is it that, this is not boring you, I hope, how is it that of the 4 evangelists, only one speaks of a thief being saved? All 4 were there or thereabouts, but only one speaks of a thief being saved. Come on, go. Pass the ball once in a way, can't you?
I find this most extraordinary, interesting.
1 out of the 4. Of the remaining 3, 2 don't mention any thieves at all, and the 3rd says that both of them abused him.
Who?
What?
What is this all about? Abuse who?
The Savior.
Why?
Because he wouldn't save them.
From hell?
From death.
I thought you said hell.
From death. From death.
Well, what of it?
Then the 2 of them must have been damned.
And why not?
1 of the 4 says one of the 2 was saved.
Well, they just don't agree, and that's all there is to it.
But all 4 were there. But only one speaks of a thief being saved. Why believe him rather than the others?
Who believes him?
Everybody. It's the only version they know.
People are bloody, ignorant apes. Charming spot. Inspiring prospects. Let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
Are you sure it was here?
What?
That we were to wait?
He said by the tree. Do you see any others?
What is it?
I don't know. Below?
Where are the leaves?
Must be dead.
No one whipping.
Perhaps it's not the season.
How about hanging ourselves?
What?
To me, it looks more like a bush.
A shrub.
A bush!
What do you say? What are you insinuating? That we've come to the wrong place?
He should be here.
I didn't say for sure he'd come.
And if he doesn't come,
He'll come tomorrow.
and the day after tomorrow,
Possibly.
and so on,
And the point is,
until he comes.
you're merciless.
We came here yesterday.
No, there you're mistaken.
What did we do yesterday?
What did we do yesterday?
Yes.
Why? Nothing's certain when you're about.
In my opinion, we were here.
Ooh, you recognize the place.
I didn't say that.
Oh, well,
Makes no difference.
all the same, that tree, that bog.
Are you sure it was this evening?
What?
We were to wait.
He said Saturday, I think.
You think?
I must have made a note of it somewhere.
What Saturday? And is it Saturday? Or is it not rather Sunday? Or Monday? Or Friday?
It's not possible.
Or Thursday?
What do we do?
Well, if it He came here yesterday, and we weren't here. Maybe sure he won't come again today.
But you say we came here yesterday.
I made a mistake. But just stop talking for a minute, do you mind?
Go. Go.
I was asleep. Why? Will you never let me sleep?
I felt lonely.
I had a dream.
Don't tell me.
Dreamt that.
Don't tell me.
This one is enough for you? It's not nice of you, Lily. Who am I to tell my private nightmares to if I can't tell them to you?
Let them remain private. No, I can't bear that.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better for us to part.
You wouldn't go far.
That would be really bad. Huh? Really too bad. Wouldn't it, Didi, be really too bad when you think of the beauty of the way and the goodness of the wayfarers? Wouldn't it, Didi?
Calm yourself.
Calm. The English say calm. Do you know the story of the Englishman in the brothel?
Yes.
Tell it to me.
Stop it.
An Englishman, having drunk a little bit more than usual, proceeds to a brothel. The bard asks him if he prefers a red one, a fair one, or a dark one. Go on.
Now, stop it.
You wanted to speak to me? You had something to say to me?
I have nothing. I have nothing to say to you.
You're angry. Forgive me. Come on. Give me your hand. Come on, Didi. Don't be stubborn. Come on. Embrace me. You stink of garlic.
It's for the kidneys. Well, what do we do now?
Wait.
Yes, but while waiting.
Why don't we hang ourselves?
That'd give us an erection.
Oh, an erection.
With all that follows. And where it falls, mandrakes grow. That's why they shriek when you pull them up. Did you not know that?
Let's hang ourselves immediately.
From a bough? I wouldn't trust it.
Well, we can always try.
Go ahead.
Oh, you first.
No, you first.
Why me?
You're lighter than I am.
Just so.
I don't understand.
Use your intelligence, can you?
I remain in the dark.
This is how it is. The ball. Use your head, can you?
You're my only hope.
Go. Light. Ball. Not break. Go. That. Didi. Heavy. Bow. Break. Didi. Alone. Warriors.
I hadn't thought of that.
As it Can't see you hang anything.
Am I heavier than you?
So you tell me, I don't know. There's an even chance or nearly.
What do we do?
Let's do anything. It's safer.
Let's wait and see what he says.
Who?
Godot.
Good idea.
Let's wait and see exactly how we stand.
On the other hand, it might be better if we strike the iron before it freezes.
I'm curious to hear what he has to offer. Then we'll take it or leave it.
What did we exactly ask him for?
Were you not there?
I can't have you listening.
Oh, nothing very definite.
Oh, I'm kind of praying.
Precisely.
A vague supplication.
Accepted.
And what did he reply?
That he'd see.
That he couldn't promise anything.
To think it over.
The pride of his home.
Consult his family.
His friends.
His agents.
His correspondence.
His books.
His bank account.
Before making a decision.
It's the normal thing.
I think it is.
I think so too. And we?
I beg your pardon?
I said, and we?
I don't understand.
Where do we come in?
Come in.
Take your time.
Come in on our hands and knees.
As bad as that?
Your worship wishes to assert his prerogatives?
We have no rights anymore?
It would make me laugh if it wasn't prohibited.
We've lost our rights?
We got rid of them.
We're not tired. We're not.
Listen. Shh.
I hear nothing.
Shh. Nor do I.
Give me a fright.
I thought for sure it was he.
Who?
Godot.
We're winning the race.
I could have sworn I heard shouts
Why would he shout?
at his horse.
I'm hungry!
Oh. Would you like a carrot?
Is that all there is?
There's some turnips and carrots.
Give me a carrot. It's a turnip!
Oh, pardon. I could have sworn it was a carrot. And that's all. Turnips, you must have eaten the last. Wait, I have it here. There, dear fellow. You get last. That's the end of them.
I'll ask a question.
Eh?
What's your reply?
How's the carrot?
What's a carrot?
So much the better. So much the better. Well, what is it that you wanted to do?
I've forgotten. I'll never forget this carrot. I remember.
Well,
We're not tired.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
We're tired.
Tied?
Tired.
What do you mean by tied?
Down.
But to whom? By whom?
To your man.
To Godot? Tied to Godot? Ha! What an idea. Certainly not.
His name is Godot.
I think so.
Fancy that. Funny. The more I eat, the worse it gets.
Yeah, it's just the opposite for me.
Well, what?
I get used to the muck as I go along.
Is that the opposite?
It's a question of temperament.
Of character?
Nothing to be done about it.
No, he's struggling.
One is what one is.
Now he's wrinkling.
The essentials don't change.
Nothing to be done. Want to finish it? Stay where you are.
Let me go.
Stay where you are.
Be careful. He is wicked with strangers.
Is that him?
Godot?
Yes.
I present myself. Pozzo.
Not at all.
He said Godot.
Not at all.
You're not Mr. Godot, sir?
I am Pozzo. Pozzo. Does that name mean nothing to you? I say, does that name mean nothing to you?
Pozzo. Pozzo.
Pozzo. Pozzo.
Pozzo.
Pozzo.
Is it
Let me see.
Pozzo or Bozo?
I'm afraid. Pozzo. I'm afraid now. Let me see.
I once knew a family called Gozo. The mother had the clap.
We're not from this part, sir.
You are human beings, nonetheless, as far as one can see. Same species as myself. Same species as Pozzo, made in God's image.
Well, you see.
Who is Godot?
Godot?
You took me for Godot.
No, sir.
Who is
Not
he?
for an instant, sir.
Who is he?
Well, he's a kind of acquaintance.
Nothing of the kind. We hardly know him.
True, you hardly know him very well, but all the same.
Well, personally, I wouldn't even know him, even if I saw him.
You took me for him.
Oh, that's to say, you understand the task, the strain and waiting. I confess, I imagined for a second maybe.
Waiting! So you were waiting for him.
Well, you see,
Here, on my land!
we didn't intend any harm.
We meant well.
The road is free to all.
That's how we looked at it.
It's a disgrace, but there you are.
Nothing you can do about it.
Let's say no more about it. Up, pig! Every time he drops, he falls asleep. Up, hog! Back! Stop! Turn! There. Gentlemen, I am happy to have met you. Yes, sincerely happy. No, sir. Yes, the road seems long. One's journey is alone for 6 hours. That's right, 6 hours on it. And never a soul in sight. Coat! Hold that. Coat. Oh, a touch of autumn in the air this evening. Whip! Yes, gentlemen, I cannot go long without the society of my likes, even when the likeness is an imperfect one. Stool! Closer! Yes, gentlemen, yes. That is why, with your permission, I propose to chat with you a moment before I venture any further. Basket! Fresh air stimulates the jaded appetite. Basket! Basket! Further, he stings. Ah, happy days.
What ails him?
He looks tired.
Why doesn't he put down his bags?
How do I know? Careful.
Say something to him.
Look,
What?
the neck.
There's nothing.
Here.
Oh, I say.
A running sore.
Oh, it's the rope.
It's the rubbing.
It's inevitable.
It's the knot.
It's the chafing.
He's not bad looking.
Oh, would you say so?
Trifle effeminate.
Look at the slobber.
It's inevitable.
Look at the slaver.
Perhaps he's a half-wit.
A crutton.
Who looks like a goiter.
It's not certain.
He's panting.
It's inevitable.
And his eyes
What about them?
gobbling out of his head.
Looks like his last gasp to me.
Not certain. Ask him a question.
Would that be a good thing?
What do we risk?
Mister?
Louder.
Mister!
Leave him in peace. Can't you see he wants to rest? Basket! Basket! What can you expect? It's not his job. That's better.
Please, sir.
What is it, my good man?
Oh, you finished with you wanting your bones, huh?
You couldn't have waited.
No. He does well to ask. Do I need the bones? No. Personally, I do not need them anymore. But in theory, the bones go to the carrier. He is therefore the one to ask. Go on, don't be afraid. Ask him. He will tell you.
Excuse me, mister?
You've bespoken to Peg. Reply. Try him again.
Excuse me, mister. You won't be wanting your bones, huh?
Sir. Yes, sir. Reply, do you want them or don't you? Oh, they're yours. I don't like it. Never known him to refuse a bone before. Nice business it would be if he fell sick on me.
It's a scandal.
Are you alluding to something in particular?
To treat a man like that, I think that, no, a human being. No, it's a scandal.
A disgrace!
You are severe. What age are you? That's not a rude question. 60? 70? What age would you say he was?
11.
I am impertinent and I must be getting on. Thank you for your society. Let's just smoke another pipe before I go. What do you say? Oh, I'm a small smoker, very small smoker. Not in the habit of smoking 2 pipes, one on top of the other. Makes my heart go pit-pat. It's the nicotine. One absorbs it in spite of one precautions. You know how it is. Or perhaps you don't smoke. Yes? No? It's of no importance, but how am I gonna sit down without affectation now that I've reason, without how shall I say, without being to fault? Now how? Oh! I beg your pardon! Oh, perhaps you didn't speak. It's of no importance. Now, let me see.
That's better.
Let's go.
So soon?
One moment. Stool. More. There, done it.
Let's go.
Stay a little longer. Hope I'm not driving you away. You'll never regret it.
I'm going.
Second is never so sweet. As the first one, I mean. But it's sweet just the same.
I'm going.
Oh! He can no longer endure my presence. Perhaps I'm not particularly human, but who cares? Think twice before you do anything rash. Suppose you go now when it's still day, for there's no denying it's still day. Good. What happens in that case? In that case, what happens in that case? Oh, I'm out. In that case, with your appointment with this Godot, anyhow you say my name, the one who holds your future in his hands. At least your immediate future.
Who told you?
Oh, he speaks to me again. If this goes on much longer, we'll soon be old friends.
Why doesn't he put down his bat?
You will be happy to meet him. The more people I meet, the happier I become. From the meanest creature one to punch, wiser, richer, more conscious of one's blessings. Even you. Even you, who knows, will have added to my store.
Why doesn't he put down his bat?
But that will surprise me.
You're being asked a question.
A question? Who? What? A moment ago you were calling me sir in fear and trembling. Now you start asking questions. No good will come of this.
I think he's listening now. You can ask him. He's on the alert.
Ask him what?
Why he doesn't put down his bags.
I wonder.
Ask him, why can't you?
So you want to know why he doesn't put down his bags, as you call them?
That's it.
Are you sure you agree with that?
He's puffing like a grampus.
Gentlemen, the answer is this. Please, stay still. I beg of you to make me nervous. There. I'm ready.
Here.
Good. Is everybody listening?
Yeah.
Is everybody looking at me? Will you look at my pig? Good. Good. Now, I am ready. Is everybody ready? Is everybody listening? Hog! I don't like talking to vacuum. Good.
I'm going.
Now, what was exactly you needed to know?
Why he doesn't...
Oh, don't interrupt me! If we all speak at once, we'll never get anywhere. Huh? No, what was I saying? What was I saying?
Bags? Why? Always hold, never put down bags. Why?
Oh! Why couldn't you say so before? So, let's try and get this clear. Why doesn't make himself comfortable? Has he not the right to? Certainly he has. It follows that he doesn't want to. There is reasoning for you. Gentlemen, the answer is this.
Make a note of this.
He wants to impress me so that I'll keep him.
What?
Perhaps he didn't got it quite right. He wants to mollify me, so I give up the idea of parting with him. No, that's not exactly it either.
You want to get rid of him?
He imagines that when I see how well he carries, I'll be tempted to keep him on in that capacity.
You've had enough of him?
In reality, he carries like a pig, it's not his job.
You want to get rid of him?
He imagines that when I see him indefatigable, I'll regret my decision, such is his miserable skip. As though I were short of slaves. Well, Atlas and Jupiter. That's that. Anything else?
You want to get rid of him?
Remark that I might just as well have been in his shoes and he in mine, if chance have not willed otherwise. To each one his due.
You want to get rid of him?
Beg your pardon?
You want to get rid of him?
Oh, I do. But instead of driving him away as I might have done, instead of simply kicking him out on his arms, in the goodness of my heart, I am bringing him to the fair, where I hope to get a good price for him. Truth is, you can't drive such creatures away. The best thing will be to kill them.
He's crying.
All dogs have more dignity. Comfort him since you pity him. Come on, wipe away his tears. He'll feel less for a second.
Here, I'll do it.
Make haste before he stops. Hanky! I told you he didn't like strangers.
Show me. He's bleeding.
That's a good sign.
I'll never walk again.
Here, I'll carry you. If necessary.
Oh! He stopped crying. You have replaced him, as it were. The tears of the world is a constant quantity. For each one who begins to weep somewhere else, another stops. Same is true of the love. Let us not then speak ill of our generation. It's not any unhappier than its predecessors. Let's not speak well of it either. Let's not speak of it at all. It is true the population has increased.
Try and walk.
Guess who taught me all these beautiful things? My Lucky. But with him, all my thoughts and my feelings were of common things. Beauty, grace, truth of the first water. I knew they were all beyond me, so I took a canoe.
A Canuck?
That was nearly 60 years ago, yes. Nearly 60. You wouldn't think it to look at me, would you? Compared to him, I look like a young man, no? Hat! Now look. Did you see?
Now you want to turn him away. Such an old and faithful servant. Having sucked all the good out of him, you want to chuck him away like a banana skin. Really?
I can't bear it any longer. The way he goes on, you have no idea. It's terrible. She must go. I'm going mad. I can't bear it any longer.
You can't bear it
Any longer.
He's going mad.
It's terrible.
How dare you? It's abominable. Such a good master to crucify him like that.
Swine.
After so many good years. Really?
He used to be so kind and helpful and entertaining. My good angel. And now he's killing me.
Does he want to replace him?
I don't know.
Does he want someone to take his place or not?
I don't think so.
What?
I don't know.
Ask him.
Gentlemen, I don't know what came over me. Forgive me, forget all I said. I don't remember exactly what it was, but you may be sure there wasn't a word of truth in it. Do I look like a man who can be made to suffer? Frankly. What have done with my pipe?
Charming evening we're having.
Unforgettable.
It's not over.
Apparently not.
It's just beginning.
It's awful.
Like the worst pantomime.
The circus.
A musical.
The circus.
What can I have done with my briar?
He's the screen. He lost his Dean.
I'll be back.
End of the corridor on the left.
Save my seat.
I've lost my Captain Peterson.
Oh, you'll be the death of me.
You didn't see my... Oh! He's gone? Without saying goodbye? He could have waited!
He would have begged. Come on.
Oh. Oh, well, in that case...
I'm here.
What for?
You'll see.
You want me to get up?
Quick!
Oh!
Look.
Oh, I say.
It's all over.
He's not pleased.
You missed a trick, pity.
He subsides. Indeed, all subsides. A great calm descends. Listen. Pale sleeps.
Will night never come?
You don't feel like going until it does, huh?
Well, you see.
Why, it's very natural, very natural. I myself, in your situation, if I had appointed with this Godot, anyhow, you see what I mean. I waited till it was black night before I gave up. I would very much like to sit down, but I don't quite know how to go about it.
Could it be of any help?
If you ask me, perhaps.
What?
If you ask me to sit down,
Would that be a help?
I fancy so.
Here we go. Please, sir, take a seat. I beg of you.
No, I wouldn't think of it. Ask me again.
Come, seat, I beseech you, Castremonia.
Oh, you really think so?
It's absolutely certain.
No doubt you're right. There, done it again. Thank you, my dear fellow. But I must be really getting along if I am to observe my schedule.
Time has stopped.
Don't you believe it, sir? Don't you believe it? Anything you want, but not that.
Everything seems black to you tonight.
Except the firmament. But I know what it is. You are not from these parts. You don't know what our twilights can do. Should I tell you? Oh, I can't refuse you. A little attention, please. What's the matter with this whip? Oh, worn out this whip. What was it saying?
Let's go.
But take the weight off your feet. I implore you. You cut your death.
True. What's your name?
I don't.
Oh, yes! The knight! The knight. But be a little more attentive, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Look. Will you look up the sky, pig? Good, that's enough. What's so extraordinary about it? Car sky. It is pale and luminous, like any other sky at this hour of the day. In these latitudes, when the weather is fine, say, an hour ago, roughly 10 o'clock in the morning, tightly torrents of weather and white light. It begins to lose its effulgence, and it grows pale, a little paler, until puff, finished. It comes to rest. But behind this veil of gentleness and peace, night is charging and will burst upon us, pop! Like that, just when we least expect it. Oh, this is how it is on this beach of an earth.
So long as one knows.
One can bide one's time.
One knows what to expect.
No further need to worry.
Simply wait.
We're used to it.
How did you find me? Good? Fair? Middling? Poor? Positively bad?
Very good. Very, very good.
And you, sir?
Tremble.
Bless you, gentlemen, bless you. I've such a need of encouragement. I've weakened a little bit towards the end. Did you notice?
Oh, just a teeny weeny little bit.
I thought it was intentional.
You see, my memory is defective.
In the meantime, nothing happens.
You find it tedious.
Somewhat.
And you, sir?
I've been better entertained.
Gentlemen, you have been civil to me.
Oh, not at all.
What an idea.
No. You have been correct. So, what I ask is there anything I can do for these two honest fellows who are having such a dull time?
10 francs will be a help.
We are not beggars.
Is that what I can do? Is there anything I can do to cheer them up? That's what I ask. Well, I've given them bones. I've talked to them about this and that. I've explained the twilight admittedly, but is this enough? Is this enough?
Even 5.
That's enough.
I couldn't accept less.
Is enough. That's what tortures me. No doubt, but I am liberal. It's in my nature. This evening, so much the worse for me, for I shall suffer, no doubt. What do you prefer? Shall we have him sing, dance, recite, think, or...
What? Who?
Who? You know how to think, you too?
He thinks.
Certainly, aloud. He even used to think very prettily once. I could listen to him for hours. Now, so much the worse for me. So, shall we have him think something for us?
I'd rather he dance. It'd be more fun.
Not necessarily.
Wouldn't it, Piggy? Be more fun?
I'd like very well to hear him think.
But perhaps you could dance first and think afterwards? That's not too much to ask.
Is that possible?
By all means. Nothing simpler.
Then let him dance.
Do you hear, Hog?
He never refuses?
He refused. Once. Dance, misery!
Is that all?
Encore.
I do myself. Oh, swell, but with a little practice.
He used to dance the fling, the farandole, the brawl, the jig, the fandango, even the hornpipe. He capered for joy. Now that's the best he can do. You know what he calls it?
Scapegoat's agony.
The hard stool.
The net. He thinks he's entangled in a net.
There's something in it.
Wow.
Tell us about the time he refused.
With pleasure. With pleasure. Now, is it I can't find my spray. What have you done with my pulverizers?
My left lung is way up, but my right lung is right, sound as a bell.
No matter. What was I saying? What? No, isn't that? Wait. What was I saying? Help me!
Wait!
Huh?
Yes.
Well?
Why doesn't he put down his bags?
Rubbish.
Are you sure?
Damn it. Haven't you already told us?
I've already told you.
You already told us.
Anyway, he has put them down.
So he has. What of it?
Since he has already put them down, it is impossible that we should ask why he does not do so.
Stoutly reasoned.
Yeah, but why has he put them down?
Answer us that.
In order to dance.
True.
Nothing happens. Nobody comes. Nobody goes. It's awful.
Tell him to think.
Oh. Give him his hat.
His hat?
He can't think without his hat.
Give him his hat.
After what he did to me, never.
I'll give it to him.
Tell him to go and fetch it.
It's better to give it to him.
I'll give it to him.
Tell him to take it.
You must give it to him. It's better to put it on his head.
I'll put it on his head.
What is he waiting for?
Stand back. Think, pig. Stop. Forward. Stop. Think.
On the other hand, with regards to
given the existence as acted forth in the public works of puncher and workman of a personal god. Qua, 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 with white beard, qua, 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 outside time without extension, who from the heights of divine apathia, divine athambia, divine aphasia, loves us dearly with some exceptions for reasons unknown, but time will tell, and suffers like the divine Miranda with those who, for reasons unknown, but time will tell, are plunged in torment, plunged in fire, whose fire flames if that continues, and who can doubt it will fire the firmament, that is to say, blast hell to heaven, so blue, still and calm, so calm, with a calm which even though intermittent is better than nothing, but not so fast, and considering what is more, that as a result of the labors left unfinished, crowned by the Academy of Anthropopometry of Essin Passi of Testu and Kuned, it is established beyond all doubt, all other doubt, than that which clings to the labors of men, that as a result of the labors unfinished of Testu and Kuned, it is established as hereinafter, but not so fast, for reasons unknown, that as a result of the public works of Punter and Woodman, it is established beyond all doubt that in view of the labors of Artov and Balcells left unfinished, for reasons unknown, of Testu and Kuned, left unfinished, it is established what many deny, that man in Pozzo of Testu and Kuned, that man in Essi, that man in sword, that man in grief, in spite of the strides of alimentation and defecation, wastes and pines, and concurrently, simultaneously, what is more, for reasons unknown, in spite of the strides of physical culture, the practice of sports, such as tennis, football, running, cycling, swimming, flying, floating, riding, gliding, canoeing, camogie, skating, tennis of all kinds, doing! Flying sports of all sorts, autumn, summer, winter, tennis of all kinds, hockey of all sorts, penicillin and saxadenia, in a word, I resume, flying, gliding, golf, over 918 holes, tennis of all sorts, in a word, for reasons unknown, in Beckham, Fulham, Clapham, namely, concurrently, simultaneously, what is more, for reasons unknown, the time will tell, fades away, I resume, Fulham, Clapham, in a word, the dead lost her head, since the death of Bishop Berkeley, been to the tune of 1 inch, 4 hours per head, approximately by and large, more or less to the nearest decimal good measure, round figures start making in the stocking feeding Connemara, in a word, for reasons unknown, no matter what matter, the facts are there. And considering what is more, much more grave, that in the light of the labors lost of Steinweg and Pyramid, it appears what is more, much more grave, that in the light of the labors lost of Steinweg and Pyramid, it appears what is more, much more grave, that in the plants, in the water, in the sea, by the river, the air is the same, and then the earth, namely the air, and then the earth in the great cold, the great dark, the air, and the earth about of stones in the great cold, alas, in the year of the Lord 600 and something, the air, the earth, the sea, the earth, about of stones, in the great deeps, the great cold, on sea and land, and in the air, I resume, for reasons unknown, in spite of the tennis, the facts are there, time will tell, I resume, alas, on, in short, in fine, on, about of stones, who can doubt it, I resume, but not so fast, I resume the skull, fading, and concurrently, simultaneously, what is more, for reasons unknown, in spite of the tennis, on, the beard, the flames, the tears, the stones, so blue, so calm, alas, on, the skull, in Connemara, in spite of the tennis, the labors, abandoned, left unfinished, graver still, about of stones, in the word I resume, alas, abandoned, unfinished, the skull, in Connemara, in spite of the tennis, the skull, alas, the stones, Cunard, tennis, the stones, so calm, Cunard, unfinished.
His hat! Give me that. There is an end to his thinking.
Perhaps he's dead.
Will he be able to walk?
Walk or crawl? Up, pig!
He's
Kill
doing
him.
it on purpose.
Up, scum! Help me.
How?
Raise him up.
To hell with them.
Raise him up! Come on.
Come on. Once more.
Hold him must hold him up. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. Don't move. Hold him tight. Don't let him go. No. Now you can let him go. Forward. Back. Turn. There. He can walk again. Thank you, gentlemen. And let me wish you what about down with my watch? A general half-hunter, gentlemen, with death escaping twice. My grandpa gave it to me. Now, isn't that? Let me see. Oh.
Perhaps it's in your file.
Silence! I hear nothing. One surely should hear the tick, 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 tick.
Shh, listen.
I hear something.
Where?
It's his heart.
Dionysios.
Shh, listen.
Perhaps it has stopped.
Which one of you smells so bad?
He has stinking breath, I have stinking feet.
I must go.
And you're half-hunter?
I must have left it at the manor.
Then, adieu.
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 And thank you.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Yes, yes.
No.
Yes, yes.
No.
I don't seem to be able to depart.
Such is life.
You're going the wrong way.
I need the running start. Stand back. On. Stool. On. Idea. Faster. Up, pig. On. Idea. Faster. Up, pig. Yep. Idea.
Adieu.
On.
Adieu.
On. Faster. On. Idea.
That passed the time.
It would have passed in any case.
Yes, but not so rapidly.
What do we do now?
I don't know. How they changed.
Who?
Those two,
What's the idea? Let's make a little conversation.
haven't they?
What?
Changed.
Very likely. They all change. Only we can.
Likely. It's certain. Didn't you see them?
I suppose I did, but I don't know them.
Yes, you do know them.
I don't know them.
We do know them, I tell you. You forget everything. Unless they're not the same.
Why didn't they recognize us then?
Oh, that's nothing. I, too, pretended not to recognize them. Then, no one recognizes us.
Oh, forget it. What we need. Ow! Oh, baby!
Unless they're not the same.
My other food!
Unless they're not the same.
Mister.
Off we go again.
Approach, my child.
Mr. Albert?
Yes.
What do you want?
Approach.
Approach when you're told, can you?
What is it?
Mr. Godot?
Yeah, obviously. You have a message for Mr. Godot?
Will you approach? What kept you so late?
It's not my fault, sir.
Whose is it, mine?
I was afraid, sir.
Afraid of whom of us? Answer me.
I know what it is. He was afraid of the others.
How long have you been there?
A good while, sir.
Were you afraid of the whip,
Yes, sir.
the roars,
Yes, sir.
the two big men?
Yes, sir.
Do you know them?
No, sir.
Are you a native of these parts? Are
Yes,
you
sir.
from these parts?
Yes, sir.
Ah, that's all a pack of lies. Tell us the truth.
But it is the truth, sir.
Let him alone. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
I'm unhappy.
Not really. Since when?
I forgot.
Extraordinary, the tricks that memory plays. Well,
Mr.
I've seen you before, haven't
I don't know, sir.
you? You don't know me?
No, sir.
This is your first time here?
Yes, sir.
Wasn't you who came last time?
No, sir.
Well, you have a message from Mr. Godot?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Mr. Godot said that he won't be able to come this evening, but surely tomorrow.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
Do you work for Mr. Godot?
Yes, sir.
What do you do?
I mind the goat, sir.
Is he good to you?
Yes, sir.
He doesn't beat you.
No, sir. Not me.
Whom does he beat?
He beats my brother, sir.
Ah, you have a brother.
Yes, sir.
And what does he do?
He minds the sheep, sir.
Why doesn't he beat you?
I don't know, sir.
He must be fond of you.
I don't know, sir.
Does he give you enough to eat? Does he feed you well?
Fairly well, sir.
You're not unhappy. Well, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well,
I don't know, sir.
you don't know if you're unhappy or not.
No, sir.
You're as bad as myself. Where do you sleep?
In the loft, sir.
With your brother?
Yes, sir.
In the hay?
Yes, sir.
All right. You may go.
What am I to tell Mr. Godot, sir?
Tell him. Tell him that you saw us. You did see us, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
At last. What are you doing?
Hail of weariness,
Eh?
climbing heaven and gazing on the likes of us.
I mean your boots. What are you doing with your boots?
I'm leaving them there. Another will come. Just as me. Smaller feet. And they'll make you happy.
You can't go barefoot.
Christ did.
Christ? What's Christ got to do with it? You're not going to compare yourself to Christ.
All my life I compared myself to Christ.
Where he lived was warm. It was dry.
And they crucified quick.
We've nothing more to do here.
Nor anywhere else.
Go on like that. Tomorrow will be better.
Huh? How do you make that out?
Did you you not hear what the child said?
No.
He said Godot was sure to come tomorrow. What do you say to that?
The only we have to do is wait on here.
You're mad. You must take cover. Come on.
Pity we haven't got a bit of rope.
Come on, it's cold.
Remind me tomorrow to bring a good bit of rope.
Yes, come on.
Wait. How long have we been together now?
I don't know, 50 years maybe.
Remember the time when I threw myself into the room?
We were grape harvesting.
You fished me out.
It's all dead and buried.
Clothes dried in the sun.
No good hearkening back on that now. Let's go.
Wait.
It's cold.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better for us. Off alone. Each one for himself. We're not made for the same road.
It's not certain.
No? Nothing is certain.
We can still part if you think it would be better.
It's not worthwhile.
No, it's not worthwhile now.
Well, shall we go?
Yes. Let's go. A dog came in. A dog came in the kitchen and stole a crust of bread, then cooked up with a ladle and beat him till he was dead. And all the dogs came running to dig the dog a tomb. And all the dogs came running to dig the dog a tomb, and wrote upon the tombstone for the eyes of the dogs to come. Ah! There you are again. Come, get up till I can embrace you.
Don't touch me.
I inquire where His Highness spend the night. Do you want me to go away, go? Did they teach you go? Where did you spend the night?
Don't touch me, don't question me, don't speak to me. Stay with me.
Did I ever leave you?
You let me go.
Look at me. Will you look at me?
What a day.
Who beat you? Tell me.
Another day done with.
Not yet.
For me, it's over and done with, no matter what happens. I heard you singing.
That's right. I remember.
Not finished. I said to myself, he's all alone. He thinks I'm gone forever. And he sings.
Man is not a master of one's moods. All day long I was in great form. I didn't get up in the night, not once.
You see, you piss better when I'm not there.
I missed you too, but at the same time I was happy. Isn't that a strange thing?
Happy?
Perhaps it's not quite the right word.
And now?
Now, there you are again. There we are again. There I am again.
You see, you feel worse when I'm with you. I feel better alone too.
Why do you always come crawling back?
I don't know.
No, but I do. It's because you don't know how to defend yourself. I wouldn't have let them beat
You
you.
couldn't have stopped them.
Why not?
There was 10 of them.
No, I mean before that. I would have stopped you from doing whatever it was you were doing.
I wasn't doing anything.
Why did they beat you?
I don't know.
The truth is, Gogo, there are things that escape you that don't escape me. You must feel a little it yourself.
I tell you, I wasn't doing anything.
Perhaps you weren't. But it's the doing of it that counts. It's the way of doing it, if you want to go on living.
Wasn't doing anything.
You must be happy, too, deep down, if you only knew it.
Happy about what?
To be back with me again.
Would you say so?
Say it is, even if it isn't true.
What am I to say?
Say, I am happy.
I am happy.
So am I.
So am I.
We are happy.
We are happy. What do we do now? Now that we are happy.
Wait for God. Things have changed here since yesterday.
And if he doesn't come?
We'll see when the time comes. I was saying things have changed here since yesterday.
Everything oozes.
Look at the tree.
It's never the same pass from one second to the next.
The tree. Look at the tree.
Was it not there yesterday?
Of course it was there yesterday. Do you not remember? We tried to hang ourselves from it, but you wouldn't. Do you not remember?
You dreamt it.
Is it possible you've forgotten already?
That's the way I am. Either I forget immediately or I never forget.
And Pozzo and Lucky, have you forgotten them too?
Pozzo and Lucky?
He's forgotten everything.
I remember a lunatic who kicked the shins of me. Then he played the fool.
That was Lucky.
I remember that. What was it?
And his keeper, do you remember him?
Gave me a bone.
That was Pozzo who gave it to you.
And all that was yesterday, you say?
Show me your leg.
But here, where we
No,
are now?
Both of us, show me your leg. Yes.
Here, where we are now?
Well, where else would it be? Do you not recognize the place?
Recognize? What is there to recognize? All my lousy life I crawled about in the mud. You talk to me about scenery. Look at this mud here. I've never stirred from it.
Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
You and your landscapes. Tell me about their worms.
All the same, you can't say that this bears any resemblance to the Macon country, for example. You can't say that there is not a big difference.
Macon country? Who is talking to you about the Macon country?
But you were there yourself, in the Macon country.
Oh, I was never in the Macon country. I puke my puke of life away here, I tell you, in the Macon country.
We were there together. I swear it. We were picking grapes for a man called... I can't think of the name of the man. In a place called... I can't think of the name of the place. Do you not remember?
It's possible I didn't notice anything.
Everything down there is red.
I tell you, I didn't notice anything.
Hard man to get on with, Gogo.
It'd be better if we parted.
You always say that, and you always come crawling back.
First thing would be to kill me like the other.
What other? What other?
Like billions of others.
To each man his little cross, till he dies, and is forgotten.
In the meantime, let us try and converse calmly, since we're incapable of keeping silent.
You're right. We're inexhaustible.
So we want thing.
We have that excuse.
So we want here.
We have our reasons.
All the dead voices.
They make a noise like wings,
Like leaves.
like sand.
Like leaves.
They all speak at once.
Each one for itself.
Rather they whisper,
They rustle.
they murmur.
They rustle.
What do they say?
Talk about their lives.
To have lived is not enough for them.
They have to talk about it.
To be dead is not enough for
It's
them.
not sufficient.
Rather they make a noise like feathers,
Like leaves.
like ashes.
Like leaves.
Say something.
I'm trying.
Say anything at all.
What do we do now?
Wait for Godot. This is awful.
Sing something.
No. No. We could start over again, perhaps.
That should be easy.
It's the start that's difficult.
You can start from anything.
But you have to decide.
True.
Help me.
I'm trying.
When you seek, you hear.
You do.
That prevents you from finding.
It does.
That prevents you from thinking.
You sing all the same.
It's not the worst.
Perhaps not. At least there's that.
That what?
That's the idea. Let's ask each other questions.
What do you mean, at least there's that?
That matchless misery.
True.
Well, if we gave thanks for our mercies.
Thinking is not the worst, I know.
But did it ever happen to us?
Well, where are all these corpses from?
Skeletons.
Tell me that.
True.
You must have thought a little.
At the very beginning.
Oh, a charnel house. A charnel house.
You don't have to look.
You can't help looking.
True.
Try as one may.
Beg your pardon?
Try as one may.
Well, we should turn resolutely towards nature.
We tried that. True. Not the worst, I know.
What?
I have thought.
Obviously.
We could have done without it.
Que voulez-vous?
I beg your pardon.
Que voulez-vous?
Que voulez-vous? Exactly.
That wasn't such a bad little canter.
Yes. But now we'll have to find something else.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Well?
What was I saying? We could go from there.
But when you say when?
At the very beginning.
At the very beginning of what?
This evening. I was saying.
Historian.
Wait! We embraced. We were happy. Happy. What do we do now that we are happy? It's coming. I'm thinking. What do we do now that we are happy? We wait. The tree.
Tree.
Look at it.
I'm tired.
Look at it.
I see nothing.
But yesterday it was all black and bare. Now it's covered in leaves.
Leaves?
In a single night.
Must be the spring.
But in a single night?
I tell you, we weren't here yesterday. Another one of your nightmares.
And where were we yesterday, according to you?
Are we there's no other point.
Good. We weren't here yesterday evening. Now, what did we do yesterday evening?
Do?
I remember.
I suppose we blathered.
About what?
But, this and that, nothing in particular. I remember. Yesterday evening, we spent blathering about nothing in particular, and that's been going on for half a century.
Do you remember any fact, any circumstance?
Don't torment me.
The sun, the moon, do you not remember?
I must have been there as usual.
You didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Alas!
And Pozzo and Lucky.
Told you?
The bones.
They were like people.
It was Pozzo who gave it to you.
Oh, I don't know.
And the kick.
Yeah, that's right. Someone gave me a kick.
That was Lucky gave it to you.
Well, that was yesterday.
Show me your leg.
Wait,
Both. Pull up your trousers.
I can.
Pull up your trousers. The other hog. There's the wound starting to fester.
Well, what about it?
Where are your boots?
I must have thrown them away.
When?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know why I don't know.
I mean, why did you throw away your boots?
Because they were hurting me.
There they are. In the exact same spot you left them yesterday.
They're not mine.
Not yours.
Mine were black, these are brown.
You sure yours were black?
Well, they were kind of gray.
These are brown. Show me.
Well, they were kind of green.
Well, show me.
You see, that's a lot of
Yes.
bloody.
You know, I see what's happened. I see what's
See,
happened
that's
here.
a lot of bloody.
It's elementary. Someone took yours and left you his.
But why?
Because his were too tight for him. So he left him yours, his.
But mine were too tight.
For you, not for him.
I'm tired. Let's go.
Can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
What we will do? What we will do?
There's nothing to do.
We can't go on like this.
Would you like a radish?
Is that all there is?
There's radishes and turnips.
There are no carrots?
No, anyway, you overdo it with your carrots.
Give me a radish. It's black.
It's a radish.
I only like the pink ones, you know that?
You don't want it?
I only like the pink ones.
Then give it back to me.
Go get a carrot.
This is becoming really insignificant.
Not enough.
How about trying them?
Tried everything.
No, I mean the boots.
Would that be a good thing?
It passed the time. I'm sure you'd be an occupation,
A relaxation.
a recreation.
Oh, a relaxation.
Try.
Will you help me?
Of course.
We don't manage too badly, Eddie, between the two of us.
Yes, yes. Come, let's try the left first.
We always find something, Eddie, to give us the impression we exist.
Yes, yes, we're magicians. But let us resolve to do what we propose to do before we forget. Here we go. The other hog. There, a little bit higher. That's it. That's it. Try and walk. Well,
It fits.
we'll try and lace it.
No laces. No laces.
You'll be sorry. Come on, let's try the other. Okay. And how are they?
It fits too.
Do they hurt?
Not yet.
And you can keep them.
They're too big.
Perhaps you'll have socks one day,
True.
and you'll keep them.
That's enough about this boots.
Yes.
Enough. Lie down for a bit.
That's where you lied down yesterday.
Oh, I could only sleep.
You slept yesterday.
I'll try.
Wait. Bye, 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 bye.
Not so loud.
Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. There. Dee Dee's here. Nothing to be afraid of. Oh. It's all over. It's all over.
It's falling.
It's all over. It's all
I
over.
was on the top of it.
Don't tell me. Come, let's try and walk it off.
It's enough. I'm tired.
You'd rather be stuck there doing nothing?
Yes.
Please yourself.
Let's go.
You can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
Can you not stay still?
I'm cold.
We came too soon.
It always comes at nightfall.
Night doesn't fall.
It'll fall all of a sudden, like yesterday.
There will be night again.
We can go.
There will be day again.
Oh, stop your whining. I've had about a bellyful of your lamentation.
I'm going.
Well,
Farewell.
Lucky's hat. I've been here an hour. I've never seen it.
You never see me again.
I knew it was the right place. Now our troubles are over. Must have been a very fine hat. Here.
What?
Hold that. How does it fit?
How would I know?
No, I mean, how do I look at it?
Hideous.
Yes. But not more so than usual.
Neither more nor less.
Good. And I'll keep it. Mine irked me. How shall I say? It itched.
I'm going.
Will you not play?
Play at what?
We'll play it Pozzo and Lucky.
Never heard of it.
I'll be Lucky, and you play Pozzo. Go on.
What am I to do?
Curse me.
No.
Stronger.
Caracasses! Spirit!
Tell me to think.
What?
Say, think, pig.
Thin peg?
Good.
That's enough.
Tell me to dance.
I'm going.
Dance, hog. Can't. Go. There you are again at last.
I'm cursed.
Where were you? I thought you'd gone forever.
They're coming.
Who?
I don't know.
How many?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Godot. At last. Godot. It's Godot. We're saved. Let's try and go and meet him. Godot. Come back. There you are again. Again.
I'm in hell.
Where were you?
They're coming there too.
We're surrounded. Imbecile. There's no way out there. There's not a soul in sight. Off you go. Quick! You won't? Oh, I can understand that. Wait till I see. The only hope left is to disappear.
What?
Behind the tree. Quick! Behind the tree. Decidedly, this tree will not have been of the least use to us.
I lost my head. Forgive me. It won't happen again. Tell me what to do.
There's nothing to do.
Go. Stand there. Don't move. Watch out. Back to back, like the good old days. Do you see anything coming?
What?
Do you see anything coming?
No.
All right.
You must have had a vision.
Hmm?
You must have had a
You
vision.
need to shout.
You. Pardon.
Carry on.
No, after you.
No, you first.
No, I interrupted you.
We can't hurry.
Ceremony is 8.
Octavius Peg.
Finish your phrase, I tell you.
Finish your own.
Moron.
That's the idea. Let's abuse each other.
Moron.
Vladimir.
Abortion.
Mortion.
Sewer rat.
Curate.
Cretin.
Cretin. Let's make it up. Bibi.
Your hand.
Take it.
Come to my arms.
Your arms.
To my breast.
Off we go.
Oh. How time flies when one has fun.
What do we do now?
While waiting,
While waiting.
we could do our exercises,
What movements?
our elevations,
Relaxation.
our elongations,
Relaxation.
to warm us up.
To calm us down.
Off we go. Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's enough. I'm tired.
We're not in form. How about try a little bit of deep breathing?
I'm tired breathing.
You're right. We can do the tree for balance.
Do you think God sees me?
Your turn.
God, have pity on me.
And me.
Pity on me, pity on me.
Go.
What is it? Who is it?
Is it Godot?
At last. Reinforcements at last.
Is it Godot?
We were beginning to weaken. Now we're sure to see the evening out.
No.
Do you hear him?
We're no longer alone in the night, waiting for the evening, waiting for Godot, waiting for waiting. All evening we struggled unassisted. Now it's over. It's already tomorrow. Time flows again already. The sun will set, the moon rise, and we wait for you.
Pity.
Oh, poor Pozzo.
I know it was him.
Who?
Godot.
But it's not Godot.
Is that Godot?
It's not Godot.
Then who is it?
It's Pozzo.
Yeah. Help me up.
We can't get up.
Let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot. Perhaps he has another bone for you.
No,
Chicken, do you not remember?
I was him.
Yes, it was him.
Ask him.
Perhaps we should help him first.
To do what?
Get up.
He can get up?
He wants to get up.
Let him get up.
He can.
Why not?
I don't know.
Perhaps we should ask him for the bone first. Then if he refuses, bring him there.
You mean we'll have him at our mercy?
Yes!
That will subordinate our good offices to certain conditions.
What?
That seems intelligent, all right, but there's one thing I'm afraid of.
What?
That if Lucky should kick off all of a sudden, we'd be bollocksed.
Lucky?
The one that went for you yesterday.
I tell you there was 10 of them.
No, before that, the one that kicked you.
Is he here?
As large as life. He is inert at the moment, but he might run amok at any minute.
Well,
I suppose we gave him a good beating, the two of us?
You mean if we fell on him in his sleep?
Yes.
That seems a good idea, all right, but could we do it? Is he really asleep? No, I think the best is to take advantage of Pozzo's calling for help. To help him
We help him.
in the anticipation of some tangible return.
I suppose.
Let us not waste our time in idle discourse. Let us do something while we have a chance. It's not often that we are needed. Not indeed that we personally are needed. Others might meet the case equally well, if not better. To all mankind, they were addressed. Those cries for help still ringing in our ears. But in this place, in this moment of time, all mankind is us, whether we like it or not. Let us make the most of it before it is too late. Let us try to represent worthily for once the foul brood that cruel fate consigns us to. What do you say? It is true that when with folded arms we weigh the pros and cons, we are no less a credit to our species. The tiger bounds to the help of his congeners without the least reflection. Or else he slinks away into the depths of the thickets. But that is not the question. What are we doing here? That is the question. And we are blessed in this, in that we happen to know the answer. Yes, in this immense confusion, one thing alone is true. We are waiting for Godot to come. Or else for night to fall. We have kept our appointment, and that's an end to that. We are not saints. We have kept our appointment. How many people could boast as much?
Billions.
You think so?
I don't know.
You may be right. All I know is that the hours are long under these conditions and constrain us to beguile them with proceedings which, how may I say, which at first sight seem reasonable until they become a habit. Let us try to do something. Let us make the most of it before it is too late.
We're all born mad. Some remain so.
No. I'll pay you
How much?
100 francs.
It's not enough.
I wouldn't go as far as that.
You think it's enough?
No, I need to assert that I was weak in the head when I first came into the world. But that is not the question.
200.
We wait. We are bored. No, don't protest. We are bored to death. There's no denying it. Good. A diversion comes along, and what do? We let it go to waste. Come, let's get to work. In an instant, all will vanish. We'll be alone once more in the midst of nothingness.
200.
We're coming. Help!
What's the matter with you all?
Don't leave me, they'll kill me.
Going.
Help!
Going.
Don't leave me. Take my hand, quick. Don't leave me. Take me with you.
Promise?
We'll go together.
We'll never come back?
I swear it.
We'll go to the Pyrenees?
Wherever you like.
I always wanted to wander in the Pyrenees.
You wander in them.
Who farted?
Pozzo.
Here, pity.
It's revolting.
Quick, take my hand.
I'm going. I'm going.
I suppose I can try to make it up on my own. In the fullness of time.
What's the matter with you?
Go to hell.
Are you staying there?
For the time being.
Come on. Give me your hand. You catch a chill. Come
Don't
on.
worry about me.
Come on, Diddy. Don't be picky at it. Come on. Hold.
We've arrived.
Who are you?
We are men.
Sweet mother.
Can you try and get up?
I don't know.
Try.
Not now.
What happened?
Will you stop it, you pest? You think of nothing but himself. Did you hear him? He wanted to know what happened.
Don't mind him sleep.
Pity.
Oh!
Pity.
Were you sleeping?
Must have been.
It's the pest. Best Pozzo, he's at it again.
Make him stop. Kick him in the crotch.
Will you stop it, crab louse? Oh, he's up. Oh, he's down.
Oh, what do we do now?
I could crawl to him.
Don't leave me.
I could call to him.
Call to
Pozzo! Pozzo! There's no reply.
you. Together.
Okay.
Pozzo.
Pozzo! Moved.
Perhaps we should try him with other names. It'd be amusing
I'm afraid he's dying. Let it be amusing.
to try him with other names, one after the other. We should bound to hit on the right one sooner or later.
I keep telling you his name is Pozzo.
We'll soon see. Abel.
Hello.
Got it in one.
I'm beginning to tire of this motif.
Oh, perhaps the other one is called Cain.
Hello.
You saw humanity. Oh, look at that little cloud.
Where?
Over there, the zenith.
Well, what's so wonderful about it?
Oh, let's just pass on to something else. Do you mind?
I was just about to suggest it.
Yeah, but what?
Uh,
Oh, suppose we got up to begin with.
no harm in trying.
Oh, child's play.
Simple question of willpower.
And now,
Hello.
let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Godot.
Oh, what we will do, what we will do.
Hello.
Maybe we wants us to help him.
What does he want?
He wants us to help him get up.
Why doesn't he?
I don't know. He wants us to help him get up.
Why don't we? What are we waiting for?
Okay. We must hold him. Feeling better?
Who are you?
Do you not recognize us?
I am blind.
Oh, perhaps he can see into the future.
Since when?
I used to have wonderful sight. But are you friends?
He wants to know if we're friends.
No, he means friends of his.
Oh, well,
We proved that we are by helping him.
exactly. Would we have helped him if we weren't his friends?
Possibly.
True.
Let's not quibble about that now.
Are you not highwaymen?
Highwaymen. We look like highwaymen.
Damn it, man. Can't you see the man is blind?
Dan, so he says.
Don't leave me.
No question of it.
For the moment.
What time is it?
It's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
It depends on what time of year it is.
What? Is it evening?
It's rising.
Impossible.
Perhaps it's the dawn.
Don't be a fool. It's the west out there.
What do you know?
Oh, is it evening?
Anyway, it hasn't moved.
Tell you it's rising.
Why don't you answer to me?
Give us a chance.
It's evening, sir. It's evening. Night is drawing nigh. My friend here would have me doubt it. And I must confess for a moment he shook me. But it is not for nothing that I have lived through this long day, and I can assure you it is very near the end of its repertory. How are you feeling now?
How much longer are we to catch him around? Oh, you will not carry at it.
You were saying your sight used to be good, if I heard you right.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful sight.
Okay, expand.
Let him alone. Can't you see? He's trying to remember about the days he was happy. Memoriam praetorium bonorum. That must be unpleasant.
Oh, we wouldn't know.
You were telling me it came on you all of a sudden.
Quite wonderful.
No, I was asking you, did it come on you all of a sudden?
No. I woke up one fine day, blind as fortune. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not still asleep.
And when was that?
I don't know.
But no later than yesterday.
Don't question me! Blinds have no notion of time. Things of time are hidden to them, too.
Fancy that. I could have sworn it was just the opposite.
I'm going.
Where are we?
I couldn't tell you.
It isn't by any chance a place known as the Port.
Never heard of it.
What is it like?
It's indescribable. It's like nothing. It's nothing. There's a tree.
Yeah. Then, it's not the Port.
Some diversion.
Where's my medium?
He's about somewhere.
Why don't he answer what I call
I
him?
don't know. Perhaps he's sleeping. Maybe he's dead.
What happened exactly?
Exactly.
You both fell and tripped.
Go see if you hurt.
We can't leave you.
You don't need to go both.
You go.
Me after what you did to me, never.
Yes. Let your friend go.
He stinks so.
What is he waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for Godot.
What exactly should he do?
Well, to begin with, he should pull on the ropes as hard as he likes, as long as he doesn't strangle him. usually responds to that. If not, he should give him a taste of his boot in the face and the privates, as far as possible.
There you see, there's nothing to be afraid of. You even have an opportunity for revenge.
If he defends himself,
No, never defends himself.
I'll come flying to the rescue.
don't take your eyes off me.
Make sure he's still alive. No good exerting yourself if he's dead.
He's breathing.
Then let him have it.
Yeah! Oh, the brute!
What's going wrong now?
My friend has hurt himself.
Lucky?
So it is he.
What?
It is Lucky.
I don't
And
understand.
you were Pozzo.
I am certainly Pozzo.
We met yesterday, do you not remember?
Yesterday, I don't remember having met anyone yesterday. But tomorrow I won't remember having met anyone today. So don't count on me to enlighten you.
But you were...
No, enough. Up, peg!
You were taking him to the fair to sell him. You spoke to us. He thought, he danced. You had your sight then.
As you please, now let me go. Up!
Where will you go from here?
Whip! Rope!
What is there in the bag?
Sand!
Don't go yet.
I'm going.
What do you do when you fall far from help?
We wait till we can get up. Then we're going. On.
Before you go, ask him to sing.
Who?
Lucky.
To sing?
Yes, or to recite or think.
But he's dumb.
Dumb?
Dumb. He can't even grow.
Dumb? Since when?
Have you not done tormenting me with your accursed time? It's abominable. When? One day is not enough for you. One day. One day he went dumb. One day I went blind. One day we will go deaf. One day we were born. One day we shall die. Same day, same second. Is that not enough for you? It gives birth astride of the grave. The light gleams an instant. Then it's night once more. On.
Why will you never let me sleep?
I felt lonely.
I was dreaming. I was happy.
That passed the time.
I dreamt that.
Don't tell me. I wonder if they were really blind.
Blind? Who?
Pozzo.
Blind?
He told us he was blind.
Well, what of it?
It seemed to me he saw us.
I dreamt it. Suppose let's go. Oh. We can't. Are you sure it wasn't him?
Who?
Godot.
But who?
Pozzo.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Suppose that might as well get up. Ow! Did it?
Don't know what to think anymore.
It's my other foot.
Was I sleeping while others suffered? Am I sleeping now? Tomorrow when I wake, I think that I do. What will I say of today? that at this place, in the fall of night, I awaited for Godot, Pozzo to pass with his carrier, and that he spoke to us. Probably. But in all that, what truth will there be? He knows nothing. He'll tell me of the blows he received, and I'll give him a carrot. Stride of a grave and a difficult birth, down in the hole, lingeringly, the gravedigger puts on the forceps. We have time to grow old. The air is full of our cries, but habit is a great deadener. At me too, someone is looking. At me too, someone is saying, he is sleeping. He knows nothing. Let him sleep on. I can't go on. What have I said?
Mr. Albert.
Here we go again. Do you not recognize me?
No, sir.
It wasn't you who came yesterday?
No, sir.
This is your first time?
Yes, sir.
You have a message from Mr. Godot.
Yes, sir.
He won't be coming today,
No, sir.
but he will come tomorrow,
Yes, sir.
without fail.
Yes, sir.
Did you meet anyone?
No, sir.
2 other men?
I didn't see anyone, sir.
What does he do, Mr. Godot? Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well,
He does nothing, sir.
how's your brother?
He's sick, sir.
Perhaps it was he came yesterday.
I don't know, sir.
Does he have a beard, Mr. Godot?
Yes, sir.
Is it fair or black?
I think it's white, sir.
Christ, have mercy on us.
What am I to tell Mr. Godot, sir?
Tell him. Tell him that you saw me and that you saw me. You're sure that you saw me. You won't come and tell me tomorrow that you never saw me!
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
I'm gone.
So am I.
Was I long asleep?
Don't know.
Where shall we go?
Not far.
Yeah, let's go far away from here.
We can't.
Why not?
We have to come back tomorrow
What for?
to wait for Godot.
He didn't come?
No.
And now it's too late.
Yes. Now it's night.
If we dropped him,
Punish us. Everything is dead. The tree.
What is it?
It's the tree.
Yes. What kind?
I don't know. A willow.
Why don't we hang ourselves?
With what?
You haven't got a bit of rope?
No.
Then we can't.
Let's go.
Wait. Here's my belt.
It's too short.
You can hang on to my legs.
And who'd hang on to mine?
Sure.
Show me all the same. Might do in a pinch. The question is it strong enough? Oh,
Some see.
not worth a curse.
You say you have to come back tomorrow?
Yes.
Should bring a good bit of rope.
Yes.
Fivi,
Yes.
I can't go on like this.
That's what you think.
If we parted, that might be better for us.
We'll hang ourselves tomorrow. Unless Godot comes.
Then if he comes,
We'll be saved.
well, shall we go?
Pull on your trousers.
What?
Pull on your trousers.
You want me to pull off my trousers?
Pull on your trousers. Well, shall we go?
Yes. Let's go.